It's Friday morning in the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. It's going to be a cold day today, most likely a rainy day today, but that's okay. We're still in paradise. I'll take a cold, rainy day in Key West over a sunny day in Detroit every time. I know I haven't had a video out in a couple of weeks. I've even had a few of my people email me or text me, ask me if I'm okay, and I really appreciate the concern. People noticing I'm not around and they call to check on me. Unfortunately, I had heart problems. I've been in the ICU twice in the last 2 weeks, so I kind of been out of commission. But as Aerosmith always sang, I'm back in the saddle again. Enough about me and my health. Time to talk about Florida Keys real estate. That's what this video is all about. This is my morning market MLS update video I do every day right about this same time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you watch this video every day, you'll be ahead of most buyers. You'll know about all the new listings from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the realtors find out about them. You can also get a much more detailed description of all these listings, including photographs, if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. There's a lot more information on the homes in the blog, a lot more details, any unique features the home might have, photos of the inside of the home, photos of the outside of the home. Just a lot more information than I can cram into a couple-minute quick YouTube video. Again, that web address is keywestinvesting.com, and it's updated every day, including photographs from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. If you like this video and you want to stay current with what's being listed in the Florida Keys real estate market, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a video just like this every day, except for obviously when I'm in the hospital. As long as you're hitting that subscribe button, right next to it's the like, thumbs up button. If you could hit that, that'll help my channel grow. It'll help me a lot. So if you could do that, I'd appreciate it. Gotta sip my tea for a minute. I'm still a little under the weather from the hospital. We have 4 new listings to talk about today, but before I tell you about the new listings, the state of Florida's legal department has to butt in and make me cover the boring stuff. The information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listing. And I'm not accepting any responsibility if there's any inaccuracies in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it to you right from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I will from time to time give my opinion on it. A few of them I've sold houses on the same street. Sometimes I've sold the exact same house. We call them resales or recycles. They've been sold, several times. I've been at this for 26 years, so I've probably been in most of these homes, or at least I'm familiar with them. So when I do give my opinion, I'll make it very clear that's my opinion. Otherwise, you can figure it's coming right from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. The first one we have is a condo in a condo complex called the Key West Beach Club. The Key West Beach Club is a very elite, it's a smaller condo unit. Very sought after and desired. They don't come up for sale real often, and when they do, they sell quickly. It's right directly on the Atlantic Ocean. You have direct, straight ocean views. They have a beautiful pool right on the water, and the way it's set down so low on the ground, you feel like you're sitting in the ocean when you're looking out at the ocean in the pool. This one's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,531 square foot condo. It has its own deeded off street parking, covered parking space. It's being offered at $1,840,000, which is an extremely low price for the beach club. Then in Key West's Midtown on George Street, there's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,236 square foot house. It's being offered at only $795,000, which is extremely low for a house anywhere in Key West, especially in Midtown. Anything under $1 million is very rare, so this is one you really want to jump on. Today, all 4 listings at great prices. I almost feel bad. I've been away for 2 weeks and I don't even have a listing I can make fun of for you today. Then we go to Big Carpet Key on Cactus Drive. Cactus Drive is a nice street on Big Carpet. It's one of the more desirable ones. It's on the Gulf side. It's about a 10-minute ride to Key West. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,536 square foot house, which is pretty large by Key West standards. It has a nice pool. It's being offered at $950,000, which is a very good price for a house that close to Key West. Then the last one is probably the best deal we have of the day. It's in Sugarloaf Key in a subdivision called Sugarloaf Shores, which is one of the more desirable subdivisions in the lower Keys. It's about a 15-minute ride to Key West. The canals in Sugarloaf Shores are a lot wider, so when you're out in your backyard, you don't feel like you're sitting in your neighbor across the canal's backyard. You have a good-sized body of water in between you. The lots of land generally are a lot bigger, and if I'm going to stereotype the neighborhood, the majority of the homes are very upscale in Sugarloaf Shores. I've actually sold quite a few homes on West Starfish Lane. It's a really nice street. This one is extremely rare. It's a 7-bedroom home, which is very rare for the Keys. 7-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,558 square foot house, which is also a very large house for the Florida Keys. And it's being offered at only $1,495,000, which is an absolute steal for a house that size in the Keys. I mean, on Sugarloaf Key, on Lower Sugarloaf, especially a house that size. You definitely, if you want to get a big house, I mean, this would be a perfect house for a corporate retreat. You have plenty of bedrooms, or a great house for a vacation house for someone with a large family. It'd be an excellent rental house. You get a few couples together that can get together and rent the house and have plenty of room with all that square footage and all those bedrooms. It's just, there's endless opportunities with this house, and $1,449,000 is extremely low for a house of this nature. If you're interested in Sugarloaf Shores and you're interested in a large house, this is definitely one you want to jump on and take a look at right immediately. And that's all we have for today. If you want to take a look at any of these homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. And don't forget to check out my blog, keywestinvesting.com. It's updated every day from the Florida Keys multiple listing service, including photos. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.